Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The Giants using their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on first. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, Daniels. He lofts one deep, center of the field. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught for the first. And that one's going to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They've got a man in motion. Daniels on 1st down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Deonte Banks. Finds a seam left side. He's off to the races. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. But boy, can it set a tone early.
Gano's point after is good. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He puts some air under a deep throat. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Complete to Braylon Allen. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Putting a receiver in motion. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
70 Lions.
Here's a give up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Working quickly here.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 44-yard line.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
From the gun on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants finish off their opening drive. Chris Olave with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Gano ready to send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Brought in right side. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, maybe to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Again, Daniels to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Brought in right side by McLaurin. And he goes down a little short of the 40.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. We'll see if they want to take the risk on 4th and a couple. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. They send a man in motion. Back now, pressure on its way. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's got room to roam here. Big man's showing up the yards. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 13-point lead. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants double their lead to 14. Gano ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd and 8. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On first down, here's Daniels. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 5. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Offense in the hurry-up here. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Finds a seam down the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. First down from the red zone. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. He brings it in. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a one-score game in the first half. Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Giants will have a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll throw on first. Rolling left, buying some time. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants take a 13-point lead. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Gano ends the point after. And the Giants double their lead to 14. Gano ready to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Hand off to the back. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Commanders at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, Daniels. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Running back sent in motion. Catch made underneath by the back. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. From the gun, it's Daniels. Catch is made in close. And that's a Washington touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 9. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Man in motion here. Here's 2nd and 14. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
All right, back to the ground game here. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. The Giants are set to punt. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. So no return on that punt. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Short pass brought in. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a first. time. We get a timeout taken.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
New set of downs for him from the 46. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. One last play before the break. The give here on second. Jukes out a one-stop, and that's good yardage with a new set of downs. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. It is Kupp, left side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here from the gun. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard. Back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants double their lead to 14. Gano ready to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Running this one left. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Here's Daniels. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Dax Hill up for the stop. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. McDaniels. Brought in right side by McLaurin. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Commanders' first down.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. Crosses the 35, room for more. And they finally get to him at the 15. 35 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
They say everything in life, especially in fashion, is cyclical. Well, same thing with football, right? And I sure hope that this is the beginning of more and more fullbacks getting their chance to show what they could do. Because
touchdown, Washington!
Touchdown, Washington.
Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Commanders 28.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He'll take this at the 10. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Right now behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 31-yard line.
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Benjamin St. Juste picks it off. And he makes the house call. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders tie this game 35 apiece. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Big lick from the coverage team there. And that's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Dumped off to his running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 24-yard
They've got a man in motion. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Finds him on the crossing route. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
New set of downs for him at the 38. A give to Allen out of the shotgun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Emmanuel Ford.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's a handoff up the gut. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. Riggs.
They kick the running back in motion. Back to pass on 1st and 10. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Hauled in left side. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Throwing from the gun here. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Simple dive up the middle. And he's going to take this down inside the 25 before being stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's a gain of 6.
3rd down from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. Sending a receiver left. They'll try and punch it in. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Track 60. Let go.
They're throwing it. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
They're headed up the middle. And he doesn't get the lane he wants or needs. He's going to be taken down at the line. No gain on the ground, so now a ways to go if they decide to go for this on 4th and goal. This one of the biggest moments of the game for Graham Gano. High percentage look for him here from the left hash.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 32. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Desperation time here on fourth. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Hey, smash.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. They did it! He made the interception! And the Commanders have some new life in the fourth!
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
On first down, here's Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Second down and 10. Daniels. This could decide things. It's intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Back-to-back carries here. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this 3rd down.
Let's go. Wrap ball 80. 65 back. 65 back.
Looking to throw. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hurt, hurt. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
He's back to throw. Completed over the middle. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on fourth down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants holding on to a field goal lead.
Ready up.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. And they'll kneel this down.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
This won't run out the clock just yet, Brock. They're going to have to kneel it again after this one. The Giants take a knee here, running out the final seconds to their victory.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
They can't end it with a knee, but this would run out some clock. And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. After one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. The final kneel down here, and that should put a bow on this one.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the win. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0.